like that. Man, it took me a minute to actually get everything working.
Good dog.
Alright, I think Delphine's already gotten like halfway up the road to Kynes Grove ahead of us, so let's see if we can catch up with her. Nope, she hasn't even started moving. Well, we might as well go with her, right? Do we have any other active quests that we want to deal with? I'm gonna deactivate this one for a minute. Okay, you gonna walk with us, Delphine, or are you gonna stand there and be stupid? Alright, she's just gonna stand there and be stupid. We're gonna go to Kynes Grove on our own. That's up near Windhelm, right? Yeah, so we take the road through here and then probably up that way. Okay. Oh, now she's coming. Well, we'll see if we can break the game again today. I have a weird hunch that I will find a way to break the game again today. Frankly shocked I haven't broken streaming like 6 more times yet. Still haven't really found the right place to put my stream overlay. I've got it in the top left, so anytime there's a message up there, like when I pick stuff up, it covers that, and so I can't see what it is. Like, when people give me things, I really can't see what they are. But across the bottom, it covers stamina and health and magicka. Is there ever anything in the top right? I feel like it puts stuff up there, too. And up along the sides are just distracting me. Frankly, this is going to be a digression. I wish they would update the darn console so I could make that somewhat transparent of an overlay. Like the party chat overlay. If I could just be able to see through it a little bit, that would be nice. Oh, Lydia's still with us. I think we lost Delphine somewhere along the right. Ray? Ray! Ah, somewhere along the way. This guy again? How many Giants camps is he walking cows to? Yeah. I talked to you the other day. You're a weirdo. And I'm willing to bet if I followed you long enough, I'd see you get killed, so. Let's see. Winterhold, Windhelm. Okay, so this is fine. Hopefully the stream's not suffering from me listening to music, and apparently the Xbox is downloading an update to another game. So hopefully that's not hurting the stream too bad. Got it up on the computer over there, and I'm looking at it, and it looks a little scummy, but not terrible. If when I get a update to that...
What was that?
That sentence is gonna be... Okay, hello. Why are so many assassins trying to kill me? I've done nothing. Like, why are you trying to kill? As I was trying to say when I forgot how to form sentences. Once the other game is done updating, and I'll see if everything clears up a little bit on the scumminess on the stream. If it doesn't, then I'll have to stop listening to music, I guess. But I figured some nice orchestral Zelda music would fit playing Skyrim for me well. I'm gonna do my best not to start whistling or humming along, because I'm sure that would probably get the whole thing VOD muted on Twitch. Because I just have a hunch that's the way Nintendo would be about it. So what are the odds that the bandits and... Bandits? I did the same thing yesterday or the day before. Bandits and the encampment up here will have respawned. Kinda hope they haven't. I don't really feel like fighting more bandits. Yeah, I don't know where Delphine went. I would have liked to have done the whole journey with her, because that would have, you know, made it a little safer for us on the roads, but... I guess that's just not going to be the case. I'm sure we'll get there, and then I'll have to, like, wait for her to show up. see anybody up on the bridge or the, Is that piece of wood just not attached to anything? I'm sure it's supposed to be, and as we get closer, maybe... Yeah, there it goes. The supports will load in. Weird. It's trying so hard to save on resources that it's not going to draw, I'm going to guess conservatively, 16 polys. At least Lydia's up with us again. She seems to lag behind a bit, though, doesn't she? She really goes for ranged anytime we're in combat. Which forces me to get up and close, which I don't particularly like, but... Yeah, I am remembering, early in the game, they just have you do a lot of back and forth through the same areas, and that... Well, it's beautiful out here. It's a little annoying that we've been down this road twice now. Should have been 3 times, but somehow on the way back from Iverstead, we went another way. I don't really know how I did that. Probably don't really need to be walking around with an axe out. Unless I hear something that needs to be axed in the face. Who are you, sir?
The Empire is in shambles. They banned the worship.
Oh, you're gonna go join the Stormcloaks. Well, you know, I'd prefer you wouldn't, because I don't want to have to kill you in combat later. But, you know, I'm not gonna start murdering fools on the road for that. Unless I become a full, you know, psycho. Although, once I join the Legion, I don't remember if they tell you that they want you to just kill any Stormcloaks you find, even if they haven't officially joined. Okay, so this is new road for us. We haven't gone this way yet. Big old waterfall. Somebody else on the road out here. Who are you?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Oh, where are you heading?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. No,
I mean, I
think
can
I
save you
got
the
this
trouble.
one. Thanks, though.
Alright. Suit yourself. I wasn't even going to ask for a cut. I was just going to ask for whatever I could loot from whoever you need to go kill, but okay. Nice little mill up here. Is it going to discover... There, I was going to say, is it going to discover it without me having to walk off the road too far? Nightfall's coming. Once it gets dark, I think it gets a little more dangerous on these roads. Could be wrong. I've always felt like wild animals spawn more at night, though. Oh, shit. Okay, Lydia, you want to shoot at any, or...? Like that I'm worried about capturing souls and soul gems when this is the only enchanted weapon I have at the moment. Although the war axe is gonna get enchanted at some point along the journey. Oh, wolves. Well, that was a waste of an arrow. Love how I was just saying, yeah, I think more stuff spawns at night, and right as night starts to settle, all of a sudden, we're getting attacked by stuff. I think that's Cairns Grove on the other side of the river. I'll go down a little ways looking for a bridge before I decide to just, you know, Oregon Trail our way across, but feels like there should have been a bridge, right? I'm almost to Windhelm. I mean, when we get to Windhelm, there'll be a bridge, so we'll just do that so we can discover a few more locations. And it gives Delphine a chance to actually get there. Oh.
I am waiting for a good death.
Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Indeed,
Yeah, I mean, you don't look that old to me.
one should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
Perhaps I could help you with
Are
that?
you sure about this?
Okay.
We shall see. Never should have come here.
Oh, Delphine has now showed up and helped us kill this. Like, holy hell. Showed? I did just say showed up, right? She's shown up and helped us brutally kill him. So I guess we were going the right way. I guess we'll just
I
stick
doubt
with her
the
the rest of
Thalmor
the
are
way.
aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least.
Okay, Delphine. Why would the Thalmor care about the Dragonborn? I mean, I guess they might care because I'm not one of them.
Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road to the southeast of here.
Mind if I discover the stables real quick?
Keep a sharp
So, when I need...
We can't afford any delays.
Where? She says that she runs the opposite direction.
This is Kynes Grove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby.
Delphine, I have a weird hunch that's not going to be necessary. Like, the dragon's going to show up and we're going to know.
Wait, something's wrong.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's
Oh,
doing up there, but I'm not waiting
Delphine,
around
why
to
is your
find
leg in
out.
the ground?
Come on, hurry. We might be too late. Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there.
Well, then why did you stop? Probably want that. Like that the Zelda playlist has gone to battle music. That's good timing. Oh, the poor dead Stormcloak. Actually, I don't feel all that sorry for him.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa. Sled.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
I think my controller's dying. Because, no, Alright, well, this is how Lydia dies, right? Wow, we are messing him up. Wow.
Oh, damn. You did it. Wait, something's happening.
We all
God's above.
lived through that.
Wait, something's happening. God's above.
Yeah, you already said that, don't you?
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think
Whatever
you do.
you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last
Yep.
members of the Blades.
Thank you.
A very long time ago, the Blades were Dragon Slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest Dragon Slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Alright,
Not
and what do you
a
know about all
damn
this?
thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really?
Yeah, I've seen it before
Where?
at Helgen.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly.
So, who are the Blades now?
Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we
So,
need to
what
do
do we
is
do?
figure out who's behind the dragons.
And I'm
The
sure you think
Thalmor
it's the
are our
Thalmor.
best lead.
Yep.
If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid.
Why do you
yet,
think that?
But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire
I
had
bet you're
captured
wrong.
Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
hate diplomatic immunity. It is really one of my least favorite quests. Especially since we're not leveled in a way where that's going to make it easy at all. So we might go do some side questing. Such as returning the horn of Jürgen Schmitty Jägerman Johnson. Do we fast travel? I'm not going up the steps again. We're fast traveling. Like, I don't think I'm gonna constantly fast travel, but when it's a case of it's a case like this, I don't see any reason that we need to walk all the way up this again.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Wimkoller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are
Damn,
ready
they don't like
to
me enough
learn
that
the
they'll just let me
final
take
word
it.
of unrelenting force. Da.
Thought it meant yes in Russian. Really made a mess of this place, haven't we?
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. Your training, Dragon. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice.
Lydia, you probably don't want to stand there.
You are ready.
Told ya.
Meis nu ismir Tovazebrom Daman Da Rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Does that mean now I can start taking your shit? It does. Okay. We should figure out what we're gonna do next from here. Probably, in all frankness, what we should do is go join the Legion. Which means we get to venture to Solitude. Although I swore there was still something else to do. Ah, right. Yeah, I need to set some rules of when we fast travel and when we don't, but like, I think it's fair to like not do these steps every time. But is it fair to fast travel all the way back to Whiterun to go to Solitude? I think that's fair. Like, maybe set the rule that we only go to towns. The Khajiit caravan's back in Whiterun. Let's sell some of what we got here. Why are you all in the tent?
Take a look.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna ever use that. I'll sell it. Not weapons again. Apparel. Sell that. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with some of this stuff. You can definitely have those amethysts. Give them all my random gems. Don't know why I have that. I'll just give that to you, and that won't give me any money for it. You got anything I could use? I don't feel like spending that kind of money just to be able to disenchant that. Okay, now you don't really have all that money.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Alright, off to Solitude. Is that Bleak Falls Barrow that we can see from here? It has to be, right? Like, these mountains are just sort of ridiculously steep, aren't they? Like, it creates a nice environment to play in, but like, this world... Oh, fudge. Hey guards, this dragon. Gonna help me here? Lydia's about to die. Guard, don't walk in front of me. Lydia's back up. Dragon's dead. Yay, thank you guards and Lydia. I'm not even gonna bother taking the bones and scales. I will run out of carry weight because I have nowhere to put them. Really starting to make a dent in the dragon population, I suppose. I bet I can unlock a shout. I found a word of power that I didn't unlock. Yeah. Giant on the road up here. Let's see if it elects to leave us alone. Can't see why it wouldn't if we give it a wide berth and leave it alone. Yeah, no, see, we can be friends. Now, it's a shame there's no signpost here, because I guess we go... I think either way will get us there. It's just neither one's a very direct route. If we go left, I think it takes us to Rorikstead. Let's go that way. Because we haven't been this way, so... Yeah, like that right there, that looks terrible at a distance. Like, and it could look so much better. Let's see when it pops in a higher LOD. Yeah, look, now it looks great. Like, if that just popped in a little sooner, what do we got going on here?
Somebody help!
I'm getting out of here.
What? Okay. I don't know what that was. I think there was a little bugginess happening there. I don't think Thalmor was supposed to yell something like that. There's a wolf up there. I took one pot shot at him. Where is he? Is he gonna come around? Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. I have an arrow for you. I think you have a friend. I saw you briefly. Oh, I missed. Got him. Other one's off over there somewhere. Keep an eye out, but I don't think it's gonna charge us. Another Thalmor patrol. Weird.
Move along.
What did it look like I was doing?
Walk away now.
Heard more wolves. Is that the same patrol? Maybe they passed me while I wasn't paying attention. That's probably what it was. I heard wolves, but they've not shown up to where we need to worry about them, so. Why are you running at me? Should I be worried about whatever's happening here? Just a lone Stormcloak running through the road towards Imperial-held territory.
Never should come here.
I got him. We're good.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and observing and capturing the epic struggle for Skyrim. When brothers clash with bitter blades, surely there is a song to be found. Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude. Mm-hmm.
Which way from here? This way. Yeah, if they just brought the higher LOD distance out maybe 10%, the game would look a lot better. Like, that looks terrible. And then boom, fine. Like, I'm sure I hadn't noticed that before because I've, normally played with some mods. Really? Why are so many Dark Brotherhood assassins coming after me? Thought I heard a dragon. Like, what have I done that the Dark Brotherhood wants me dead? Like, who would have a hit out on me right now? I haven't killed anybody that wasn't supposed to die. It'd be one thing if I, like, committed a murder somewhere and be like, oh yeah.
It happened so fast. 1 minute. No, I was too afraid to look. You're too kind. Thank you. Be careful and stay safe. Thank you for your kindness.
I'm getting out.
The wolf's dead. You don't need to... The wolf's dead. You don't need to run away, but okay. Ah, town of Rorikstead, from the looks of it.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Hinesgrove this time. Staying safe, I hope? What do you need?
Of course. Alright, well the road's finally turned north. That should mean we're making good progress. I think we're gonna have to go through, what is that, Dragon's Bridge, and then onto Solitude. I think that's the way the road goes, based on the map I'm looking at. It is actually kind of nice to have the physical map on the wall I can just look at and go, where are those wolves? Lydia, you see them? Ow! Lydia, help! Well, we were pretty terrible in that encounter, Lydia. We might get killed by the next thing that attacks us if we fight like that. Oh, God.
Prepared to die.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
You're not.
Hey, Lydia, you got their attention. Let me do a little of that. As her body tumbles down to the road below. You poor man. Oh, nope, you were also a bandit. So where was your victim? Why does it say Markarth is both ways? It's gotta be wrong, right? One of these is supposed to say Solitude. It's gotta be this way. I'm still a little befuddled. Who did they rob here? Why was there one dead bandit in the middle of the road? You sick, Lydia? Alright, well, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. That just doesn't look good right there, does it? So many wolves out in the wilderness. Got that one. And Lydia put his friend down. You come back here. Stop sliding away from me. Cart a little bit. It's weird how these carts just will roll for you like this. It's like they weigh nothing. You could probably, if you really wanted to, wedge your character into one. Put some garbage in it that you don't have to carry weight for, and then just push it wherever you're going. That looks like a bandit encampment to me. Yeah, we are, in fact, going the correct way, so I think that sign was just wrong and never got fixed. Oof. I think there's a guy up there. Can't see him. Tell if I'm even aimed at him anymore. I think that's a head. Yeah, that's a guy. Lydia, you gonna help or are you just gonna stand there looking stupid? I guess we gotta clear out this bandit camp, don't we? Be irresponsible not to. Okay, they just spawned in. Lydia, are you gonna help? Are you just gonna stand around looking useless? Oh god. You're over here somewhere. I know you are.
There you are.
Bitch. I think we got them all. Let's see what they had. Just pull those before they could kill us. There we go. Let the rocks loose. That way we don't accidentally get killed trying to leave.
Huh?
Go to the war axe just in case. Oh, there was somebody in here. Lydia! Clean the place out. There seems to be a trapdoor that might take us to more loot. Let's just check all this out here before we go through there, because it might not take us back here. Might take us out another way. That was not worth the time. Alright, Lydia, we're gonna see what's down there. There might be more of them down there, so we probably want to start sneaking before we go down the hole.
Huh?
Shut up, Lydia. Idiots. Brody and Herd were at each other's throat again today and nearly came to blows. The whole camp is on edge. Ordered an extra ration of meat, but unless this fighting stops, we'll tear ourselves apart. Rumors that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Brody is not stupid. He's probably doing the same, just for insurance. I'd kill them both myself, but the camp split right down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. Can't take this anymore. Begun skimming a little gold from the take, bringing it down here when I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it. Head downriver to Dragon's Bridge. Brody's getting suspicious. I caught him poking around in the cave this afternoon. I don't think he found my stash, but it's not safe here anymore. Took the boat out tonight and stowed it on the island to the south, by the old tree stump. Had a good haul this week. Another caravan or two and I can finally get out of here. And not a moment too soon. Oh, things were, not exactly, hunky-dory with this bandit camp, were they? Aha! Being an Argonian pays off. Oh, there goes a lockpick. Damn. Okay, I'm really struggling here. Hold up. I suspected it wasn't going to take us out the same way, so it's a good thing I cleared the camp. Let's do our level up real quick. Let's go stamina. I could do lock picking. Yeah, I don't have a lot of good stuff that I could do, so I guess it will be lockpick. Let's head to the south by the old tree stump, right? Which means somewhere down here. South. Oh, there's something here. What's here? Whatever it is, I can't see it, so probably under the water. Yeah, it's a mud crab. You little jerk. Ah, there's the stump. And there's the chest. And I had the key to it. And actually all that much in there. Is that Lydia or another bandit? That's Lydia fighting something. Okay. Alright, back on the road, Lydia. I wonder if you can sneak into that bandit encampment the back way. Probably can. Well, if anybody's on a playthrough and hasn't gone... Okay, I haven't gone through there yet. Think of sneaking into the river there and see if you can get in that way. We probably should have slept in that camp before we left. Oh well. Dragon's Bridge can't be too much further up the road, I don't think. Actually, maybe it is. Sure, we'll find something. What?
I am waiting for a good death.
We did this already.
Yes. Were I to simply... Are you sure about this? We shall see. Never should have come here.
I love that we got that encounter a second time. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but... He didn't even have anything good on him. Alright, well for those keeping count, that's the second time we've killed the same encounter, apparently. I wonder how many more times we're gonna get that encounter. This looks suspicious up ahead. Let's be ready for trouble. Got a dead horse. Dead Red Guard woman. Dead Nord. Whoever killed them wasn't very smart. They had some stuff to loot and it didn't get taken. It's gotta be this way. Looking at the map, what goes there, that's I think the road to Morthal. So, I think this will take us to Dragon's Bridge. I think that's Dragon's Bridge right over there, actually. starting to get dark. So hopefully we can get into town and get ourselves a room for the night, because, well, Solitude's not that much further. Do we want to try to make Solitude before we stop for the night? What time is it? Not even 9 yet. That's probably pretty safe, although I just remember you get to Solitude, there's some shit that happens right when you come in the gate. I prefer not to be doing that at night. So, spend the night
If
here.
you're looking for a room, you want the 4 shields.
Thank you, ma'am.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth. I grew up an orphan on the streets of Markarth. Logrove rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the... When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really. Farewell.
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
Fate, something different about you. I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause... Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? I'll show you to your room. Right this way. See ya. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, thank you. This should do quite nicely.
Fate is the name. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
I don't know if I have anything I can sell her. I don't need that in my inventory.
All right,
Alright,
then.
thank you.
You're a well-traveled sort. I can tell just looking at you. Hard to say. It's ancient. That much we know for sure. It was here long before the town itself. I just hope the bridge survives the war. It's the only place you can cross the Karth River for a long way in either direction. Could be if one side wants to keep the other from coming across. They might try to knock it down. Until next time.
Staying safe, I hope.
Of course. A little wet this morning, isn't it, Lydia? But we'll be fine. I can see the city coming in through the haze. Yeah, that was actually a pretty safe walk. We should have done that at night. Sort of did do it at night. We did it more early morning than night, though. stable location just so we have it. There we go.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir. You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir. He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Well, that's a shame. Lady, you want to see an execution? I think we're going to get to see one here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
Get on with it!
You betrayed us! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now.
You're all hard.
Get on with it! Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for those fools. Please, someone do something!
What?
Money's to scare them off.
Fight him! Kill him!
That's not how that's supposed to happen. What was that? I'm so confused. That's not how that's supposed to happen.
Out with it.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Mind, you wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
What was that? That was...
Oh, if you insist.
That was absolutely not how that's supposed to go.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God, got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. What is it? Dragons?
What do you need? Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders
I think they are, sir.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right.
I was a
Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive.
Hadvar escaped.
I hope that's true.
He hasn't gotten here yet. It's been days.
But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Rika? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Yeah, terrible misunderstanding. What about the part where you're gonna chop my head off?
Planning an attack on White. You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
What? Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys. You mean Ulfric's... the Nord Kings? Oh, excuse me. Jarls. They can't seem to control their own people, so the Legion has stepped in to keep order. Sadly, the Empire's stretched a little thin these days, and we've gotten very few reinforcements. So we've been forced to recruit locally. But rest assured, citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising, and things will get back to normal soon enough.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun,
all right then.
We need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to.
Everything's all right?
Yes, sir. Everything's fine. Fine? Oh, we went accented there. Whee!
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn.
Guess we'll look around town a little bit while we wait for the shop to open so we can sell some garbo.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Proudspire Manor. Now there's a fine home. Up for sale, too.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfingar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed. Do you have business with the court?
No, but I keep
Dragonbridge
smoking in that cave.
I'll be honest with you.
Oops.
I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals.
Yes,
Or
wild
perhaps
animals
bandits.
making odd lights.
I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted. Feel free to return to me with questions.
Be quick. I have little patience for I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I sort of figured wrong, but I don't know why you would buy those from me, but okay. Hey, I could go actually afford the house in Whiterun now.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Lydia, thank you for standing directly in front of me.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragon Bridge.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
The one thing about this game, all the towns feel smaller than they should.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
I thought kids were supposed to shut up.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Oh,
yeah,
a
funny.
bit of this and a bit of that.
That'll save me some carry weight. And do you have anything I can actually use for sale? No, you don't. Well, thank you for your time.
Pieces anytime.
I bet my pop.
I'm gonna whoop that kid's ass. Too bad you can't actually do that in this game.
Everything's all right?
Okay, what do we have active? So they want us to go clear out a fort. Where is this fort? You know, actually I think now might be a good time for me to save and stop for some lunch. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And next time I guess we'll clear out that fort and maybe see about that cave. If memory serves, that might be a place to find something useful.
You know